We took a one-day break. We're back. Junior Olympics Session 2. The girls' action is underway. A brand new Counterattack Live is next. Hey everyone, Greg Meskel here for the Counterattack Live at Stanford. We're at the JOs here, powered by Water Polo Nation. Session 2 is underway, and we have a jam-packed first show for you today as we're here live every day at 2 and 8 p.m. through the rest of Session 2. We're going to talk with our good friends at Rock Tape, learn how to tape up here. I'm going to figure out how that all works. I'm more of a talker than an athlete, but we're going to learn. We're going to talk with one of the all-time greats, Olympic champion Ashley Johnson will join us here momentarily. And then, of course, we've got some great people hanging out watching. The folks from Dynamo, so we've got some Back Bay Aquatics. Shieldy is here as well. Everyone's favorite mascot, Shieldy, is in the house. So a whole lot coming. Let's now get into our scoreboard, though. We're going to get caught up on some early results from the first part of Session 2 here. As we go to the scoreboard, don't forget all the results at usawaterpolo.org. The 10U Girls Championship underway. 10U action, a big part of Session 2, and Shore Aquatics early over La Marinda. Other games still in progress here as we take a look around the rest of the scoreboard in 10U. On to the 10U Mixed Championship here. Some early results as well. Trojan Vanguard, some big wins here. Fun stuff in the 10U co-ed. We'll have a story coming up on the first Hawaiian 10U team on the way that is here at the Junior Olympics. We'll have that story tomorrow. We move on to the 12U championship here for the girls' action. These are the top seeds, right? So if you're seeing some lopsided scores and you're wondering why, we're seeing some of our high seeds here against some of our low seeds. Things will even out as the games progress. On to the 14 and under championship now. Early results here. Foothill over Riptides. We won't mention that to Ashley Johnson. She's waiting to come on, 18-1. CDM over Sleepy Hollow. SoCal a winner. Stanford, the whole team, able to get by Westside. And 680, that's the East Bay here in Northern California over Empire. 16U championship now. Results here from early action here on day 1. Session 2, American River, low-scoring affair over Commerce. Royal 559, that's the Central Valley. Clovis, Fresno area, La Marinda, Northern California, the win over Empire, Santa Barbara 805, and then the Valleys, West beating big 5-4. And on to 18U championship here, rounding things out. San Jose, one of the home teams, over American River. Chop, a winner over Royal 559. One of my favorite names, Santa Cruz Waxham, able to defeat Kearns from Utah 12-5, and then CDM a winner over Northwest 12-4. Complete results at usawaterpolo.org. Get onto that Junior Olympics section, hit the results page, and you can go through the drop downs and figure out where your team is at, where they're playing, if they've won their games. We're underway here in Session 2. The way we kick off every session at JOs, though, is the JO Expo. That's where all the athletes come together. You get your registration, a little college coach meet and greet. We were there yesterday at the DoubleTree in San Jose to get a quick look, talk with some athletes, get a sense of what they're expecting here at the world's largest water polo tournament, Session 2. Take a look.
I've never been to a JO Expo before, but this is my first time, and I'm coming for the college meet and greet.
Being at JOs has been
I'm really excited, and I'm looking around at all the.
It's our first time here. We're the official mouth guard of USA Water Polo, and we're really excited to kick off our partnership here. Our mouth guards are really comfortable and protective, and people are really loving that. So we're excited to be here.
No matter what, you have to put yourself out there, and you can't just be like, oh well, I'm not gonna go out and try if they're gonna reject me. You have to put yourself out there because then they know your name, and so putting yourself out there helps you. It helps you grow in your own confidence and in the pool.
Well, everyone comes here with a hope to win a medal and take home some gold here, but we're here to just make people realize that we're not just a Eastern team that they can just beat real easily. We're here to show that we are very strong and that we're here to win.
I'm just a promoter of college water polo in general, and I want girls to have opportunities to play and go to college. So look into all of the colleges. If you're an athlete out there, look into all of the colleges. There's a lot more than you think. It's good. It's definitely helped get better athletes. People know it's an issue, know the competition level that we're playing, what they want in a school. The differences between Division 1, 2, and 3, and kind of how people fit and what their desires are for a school.
That was the JO Expo. This is the Dynamo Club From Atlanta, Georgia in the house, and Shieldy, our good friend Shieldy, always has the moves. Look at Shieldy go right there. Well, now we're going to segue on to our good pals from Rock Tape here. Molly Cuevas, so nice of you to stop by and join us. And people see your tent here, you're right here in the vendor village. They can come by and check out Rock Tape, learn more. Just tell me, for those that don't know, what is Rock Tape? How does it help?
Yeah, so Rock Tape is a kinesiology tape, and it helps support, any muscle injury. It's great for prevention. If you're feeling just the slightest thing, it microscopically lifts the muscle from the fascia. The skin from the fascia and the muscle. So it just promotes healing by reducing swelling and bruising. So that's pretty much the science behind it, but it just feels supportive and feels really good on the skin.
Yeah, I feel like you're seeing it more and more now in high-level competitions. You're seeing athletes wear this sort of tape, so it's obviously giving a benefit to so many. You're here over in the vendor village. When people come by your area, what can they experience? What are you offering? What are you showing over there?
Yeah, so we're offering free taping today. We also have our topical pain reliefs that we're selling along with our tape. It's all from our H2O line, so it's meant for the water, meant for water polo players, swimmers, surfers. It's meant to be submerged, so it'll stay sticky for about 3 to 5 days.
Excellent. So, and I haven't been doing much working. I've been writing lots of notes here, so maybe you can help me out with some Rock Tape. You're going to show me how to put some of this on my arm here. So
yeah.
We'll go through a little bit of a demo in case you have some, and maybe you'll learn how to apply it yourself, or Molly can teach you if you're here.
Yeah, so, you said your arm hurts, so
Yes.
I'll just cut a strip. You want to round the edges just so it doesn't catch on anything.
Yep.
So I'll do one more little one.
This is like speed taping right now by
Yeah,
Molly, so
I'm going quick.
you're doing an excellent job.
Yeah, so all rolls of tape come with some instructions, so you kind of know what you're doing. If that's not enough, then we have YouTube tutorials. I'm just gonna have you put your wrist down.
Yep.
So
You just guide me.
yeah,
I have
so
no
go
idea.
ahead flat and then
Yep.
bend your wrist down.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you want some natural stretch by moving the muscle. So first you want to make sure that the skin is clean from any oils, sweat. So fresh out of the shower is probably best. So I'll get that on there, and you can relax your hand now.
Okay.
And then just an anchor point to go across. Again, little stretch. You don't want to irritate the skin too much. And normally I would put on some of our rock sauce to heat up the area, but it's warm enough out already.
Yes, it is. It is.
So I'll save you from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's at our booth. It's great for pain relief.
Excellent. I can already feel it working. This is making me feel much better, ready to compete, ready to write down more scores and notes from JOs. People that aren't here but are curious to get the product, learn more, how can they find out more about Rock Tape?
Yeah, so of course we're at rocktape.com. We're also on Amazon. And then we're showing up in a lot of Dick's Sporting Goods and even CVS.
Excellent. Molly from Rock Tape, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll take a quick time out. We're back. Ashley Johnson is going to join us here shortly from Team USA. You're watching the Counterattack live at JO's, powered by Water Polo Nation.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. And we're back again, Counterattack Live here at the JOs. You're looking live at the fan cam with our good friends from Dynamo here. All right, they got a little cheer going on. We appreciate them being here representing Atlanta, Georgia, and the surrounding areas. We know we have one player from North Carolina on the squad over there from Atlanta. And now we are joined by another just an outstanding athlete from that area, from Florida, Ashley Johnson from Team USA. Thanks for making time in your schedule to stop by and join us.
Thanks for having me, Greg. This is an amazing show.
Thank you, thank you.
This will be my first time on the Counterattack.
Yes.
Live.
It's true. And it's a treat to have you here. Team USA right now on fire, winning everything in its path. Just tell me about this team, and for the folks watching here, what's been so much fun about being a part of a team that's such a close-knit group and has been playing so well?
I mean, it's always fun to win, but it's just been really cool to get to know the girls and like get closer and closer this summer. Like, we've had some pretty big competitions. We've had a lot of time at home, which is always good to like grow together, learn yourself, and it's just really fun to be with these girls. It's new every quad, and I'm loving it.
Ashley and Team USA will be playing Australia next month in a 3-game series in Northern California, Monterey, and Santa Barbara. So you took a little bit of time off, right, in 2017, and I ran into a lot of people in that summer that would say, please don't tell me Ashley Johnson is not playing again. We want to see her back in the pool. Now you're back. How much are you enjoying being back, playing at a high level?
There's nothing that compares to playing with this team and playing with these girls. I'm absolutely loving it. It's hard, but it's always worth it. Like, the payoff is worth the sacrifice.
So we're here at Junior Olympics, world's biggest water polo tournament. This is the place where a lot of athletes can kind of make their name, especially if they're from outside California. That's the experience you've had, right? You can come to this and maybe nobody knows about your club or about your team, your high school, but you can show people what you're all about. What do you remember about kind of this event and what it meant to people in your area?
Well, JOs was always the thing that we looked forward to. Like, it's the culmination of our season with the Riptides. It was so much fun. Like, me and my sister would build up to this, and we'd be like, okay, we're going to JOs. Like, you hear JOs at school and everyone's like, you're going to the Junior Olympics? We're like, yeah. Like, it was a big deal to us.
Sure.
But yeah, it's just, you meet all these new people, you get to see all of these teams, like this Atlanta team like dressed up Dynamo. It's so cool. Like, it's just a great experience, a great culture that USA Water Polo has built, and I love it.
Now, you've had the experience now to play in a lot of big tournaments, the biggest, right? The Olympics, the World Championships. It's just day one here. We have a couple of teams here hanging out. When you're going into one of those big competitions, whether it's JOs or another one, how are you getting ready? What's kind of your frame of mind? How does the team make sure that you play your best in your biggest tournament?
I think we do a lot of preparation. We do a lot of mental prep, a lot of physical prep, make sure we're in shape mentally and physically. For a tournament like JOs, I think it's really important to just be in the right mindset. Like, be ready to compete, be ready to give it your all. Like, no matter who you're playing, no matter when you're playing, just get ready for anything. Like, JOs is a really dynamic tournament. Like, you can play at 7 against, like, I don't know, but for me, with my team when I was growing up, we were just always ready to compete. We were always ready to give it our all, and I think that was really important, like, especially moving from JOs to JOs. We just wanted to have fun.
Now, you haven't played in JOs in a few years, right? You've been at the college game, you've been in the international game. We're seeing so many more teams around, right? The Dynamo team, the size of these teams.
It's crazy.
Just think back to when you last played and how much bigger have you seen this get? How many more teams have you seen? We see more teams from Florida, right? More teams from not just Miami, right? But now Orlando and elsewhere. How has this whole thing grown?
I mean, it's grown so much. Like, this morning I was watching 10 and unders play, and I was like, splash ball is so fun to watch. It's so cute. There's just so many people here celebrating our sport, and it's really, really amazing to me how much the sport has been progressing over the past few years and will continue to progress.
Now, we've been doing this show for about a week. This is probably the biggest crowd we've had, probably because you're here. I mean, it could be me, but it's probably you.
You guys can't see this, but there's a million people standing behind us.
They're all crouching low. There's a million people here, though.
They're really low.
But you have such support from the water polo community, right? You go on the pool deck, you were taking a bunch of photos, everyone wanted to say hello to you. What does it mean to you and the rest of the women on the team to have these athletes line up and want to say hello and want to spend time with you and follow you on Instagram and all that stuff?
It's really, really cool. We get this support when we're home, and we don't get to play at home that often. But when we're like in Russia or China, like we're never playing for a home crowd, and just being able to come here and like show our face. Like, you see us on Instagram, you see us on Twitter, but being able to actually meet the people who are cheering for us means so much to us. It's a really cool experience, and I'm glad that I got to be here for at least a few days, like rooting for you guys. It's nice to be on the other end of that.
Sure, yeah. This is their home game, and you're getting a chance to cheer them on. I mean, I know your sister's coaching as well.
Yeah.
I have to ask you about this past Tuesday. It marked 2 years to the next Olympic Games, the 2020 Games in Tokyo. Everyone's starting to get excited for that. You took part in an event with Maggie Steffens up in LA, really getting ready for that process. I know it's only 2 years away, but it'll fly by. Just your thoughts as you look towards the next Olympic Games.
I mean, it seems like a short time, it seems like a long time, but it's really, we have a lot to do before we'll be ready for 2020, and there's a lot that can happen, a lot of change, a lot of turnover, and we're just trucking along. Like, our preparation is going to be key, like getting closer to our teammates, getting better every day is just every day setting goals, and of course Tokyo is the ultimate goal. But yeah, we've got time, but we don't have time.
Exactly. And the last thing, and we talk about teams here at JOs, and there are teams that have expectations, right? There are top seeds. They come in here, they expect to win. They think that they're the favorite for the gold medal. This is something that your team deals with all the time. You're the number one team in the world. How do you handle going into every event knowing you're going to get the other team's very best effort? Everyone is trying to knock off the champs.
I think that's what pushes us, honestly. Like, we know that people are gunning for us. We know that people expect us to do well, but we just hold ourselves to high standards, and we play the way we know how to play. We play the way we want to play, and it pushes you to have the best from every competitor that you play against. So I think that's great for us. That's just always putting us in a position to be pushed and to push ourselves. So yeah, for those top teams, like we weren't one of the top teams when I was playing in JOs, but like we were always like, yeah, we're gonna beat you today.
That's the attitude you have to have, right? Beat or get beaten. Ashley Johnson, Team USA will be playing Australia next month in a 3-game series. Make sure you check usawaterpolo.org for all the information, and we'll also live stream all 3 of those games. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's get a big round of applause here for the Olympic champ, Ashley Johnson. We are back with more Counterattack Live at JOs, powered by Water Polo Nation, right after this.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. And we're back with more Counterattack Live. Thanks so much to Ashley Johnson and, of course, Rock Tape for joining us here, Molly Cuevas, to talk about some great things on this Junior Olympics event. We'll be back tonight at 8 p.m. right here at Stanford. We're going to talk with the new head coach of Austin College in Texas, Mark Lawrence, will join us to talk about the brand new program, the Roos, going varsity this fall. So make sure you come back and join us for that one. We'll also have some more features to tell as well. And we want to remind you that you can watch live streaming here at the Junior Olympics on flowswimming.com. 3 courses of streaming, Avery, Baker, Berlardi at flowswimming.com. Discounted price, 33% off the regular price here at flowswimming.com through the end of the Junior Olympics. Check out all the fun there here, including gold medal matches at Avery this Sunday. Now we turn to the way we end every program, our social media send-off, the best of water polo on the internet. We appreciate your submissions. Use the hashtag 2018JOs and also tag us at USAWP. And we start things off first. Well, we just had Ashley Johnson here. Commerce got a chance to meet her just moments ago. A little team shot here from the Commerce 10U athletes getting ready for their game here at the Junior Olympics. From there, American River out of Sacramento, they have, look at this game face. What a great picture this is. They are ready for session 2. That is excellent right there from the Sacramento-based club. From there, SoCal Water Polo. You can't come to JO's and not take a photo next to that gigantic Cap 7 ball. This from the SoCal Water Polo Instagram account. And then last but not least, we go to the views from the bench. Riverside Water Polo. Of course, they have the famous bell there from Riverside. They are ready for 18U action getting going here in session 2. And that is the best of our social media here from the first half of day 1 of session 2, day 5 overall of this Junior Olympics madness. We're back later tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific right here live for another counterattack at the JOs powered by Water Polo Nation. We'll get you all caught up on the results from day 1 here of session 2 and so much more. So come back and join us. For now, Greg Meskel signing off saying thanks for joining us. And don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.
Cap 7 is the proud sponsor of USA Water Polo. Cap 7 is the best ball in the world.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.